good evening, good morning from my side, good evening, good day, wherever you're gonna come across this video from, guys. Thank you very much for following this page. This is me, Unique Orobosa Reality TV. I appreciate everyone that is following this page, guys. So let me get straight to the point. I don't love talking too much at the beginning. Let me just go straight to the point, guys. So I have a topic I was supposed to bring yesterday evening. I know if you make a come again, Mona Novice. I expected the topic. So guys, I just have to bring it now. And the message is desperation into relationship, or desperate into relationship. When you are desperate, when someone be desperate into a relationship, like some in life, let me just go straight to the point. In life, we all, or we ladies, or some men, it is not all about ladies, it's about men and women. So we just have to learn from our past. I like our past. You will let your past go. Yes, you will let your past go away, but you will not let the memory leave you. I don't know if you understand. Let your past go. Just let it fly away like a wind, like a bird. Let it go away like eagles. Like, just go. I let you go. But that memory, keep it in you. Let the memory of your past have the capacity, the ability to reason it once in a while, because I don't want once in a while. You can still think of your past. That one is normal, it's possible, it's allowed. You can sit down and reason God, I wish not be you. Where for day? This thing that's what they happen. Yes, that is the memory. You are no longer living in the past. That is not how to live in the past. But you are not, you have the little memory in you, the ability for you to excuse me, the ability for you to think what has passed once in a while is not bad. So you don't you or never lost the memory of your past. Don't ever forget Ikenokede. Don't ever forget what you have gone through. That is what I'm trying to explain. Don't ever lose that memory of your past, but let the past go. So, why am I saying this? In a relationship that you have passed somehow, some good, some people dwell in their past. That one is not allowed. That one can affect you mentally. But when in a situation that you want to go into relationship, that thing that drive you in the first relationship, you have forgot so soon. You don't forget that so fast. Because now the bubble when you just new get it is sweet you. You don't remember why you lost the first relationship. The mistake, if was the mistake coming from you, was the mistake from the guy or from the woman, you don't want to know again, because this one doesn't sweet you. You run it around and again, and that same mistake will be happening in this one that you are in, because you have short memory. You don't reason fast. You don't have that memory to think, or you have lost the memory of the past. You will be dwelling in that one again, doing that same mistake that you have done in past, doing it in the new one. That one is not a good thing. It's not a good thing, my loved ones. The ability for you to remember your past, to keep the memory of your past, it matters a lot. You are not smart. You don't allow what is going around everywhere now. Hey, I don't just want to call her name, like a relationship that the first one you broke up in the first one, or you divorce in the first one, you come out from the relationship alive, and you were complaining Oh God, he broke my heart. He do this, he deal with me, he was doing this, and he was not what I expect. He never told me he was not a president's son. He did this, I spent my money. I was the one behind my marriage. I spent my garden money. I do this, I do that. I bought car for myself and I pretend that he bought it for me. You spend. That was desperate because the guy never asked for it. You wanted to polish him and make him your taste. Fine, it's allowed. Now that he went wrong, what are you supposed to do? As a woman, I'm talking to myself. We should learn together. What are you supposed to do? Are you not supposed to calm down and date? If you are in another date, that first thing, if you are smart enough, especially that where you made that very mistake for the first time, like you were the one spending, you're supposed to cut that off. Where you want bring spending come inside, you go let them build, say, after you don't balance, you don't day house, you don't say the marriage, the relationship don't turn to marriage, you are now good to go as husband and wife, you are enjoying the way he's living his life. That time you are not allowed to spend. Don't be you when the first spend in dating, go reach marriage. After all, the marriage not come reach 2 years. You enter in some marriage again. Between 3 months, we are already buying car for a man. This is just the advice for we ladies, or for the single ladies, single ones, or for single mom that is still planning to have get married in future. This is just the advice for them. How can you, like, you made that mistake, like you were complaining. You can see the audio I posted, the audio of a voice of Tonto, that she said, like, I was the one that do this. I wanted to poison someone. If to say I still deal with her, for don't kill and throw away. Up to that extent, taking that evil, that was the guy, was him so bad? Was the guy so bad to that extent you were thinking on those things? Other girl like me, not like with a baby, but you were still inside. You were thinking like killing, like just finish him. And you went into another relationship. That same thing when they make you, they think, say, I forgot killer. Because you are spent. I mean, they talk. Anything we know if you let go, not do it for anybody. You won't know when what you know, man, walk or pass away or that way, you want to build with someone, and you know that some person you are building with is not guaranteed that it's going to be your husband forever. Because these days, I don't even know what is guaranteed anymore, if not boyfriend, if not marriage. But may God let our home that we are built with be everlasting. Because marriage, like they say, is for better and for worse. If you build it well, it's for better, for worse. So you just like you because you are thinking, that audio you see in my platform now. She that speak on that audio that was talking that Tonto, because why was she planning that evil towards her ex? It was because she have lost enough. Anybody that is planning, anybody when they plan that kind of thing, you know, say you don't really lost enough. You don't like the thing they pepper and then make can come they carry all those things they talk. Even if you go feed do or not. But now the way when they boil and for men, I call it they talk all those evil, which is evil. I condemn it. You can't just be telling someone that I wish we still there together for don't buy all those kind of things, you know. So after all those pain that you have gone through in your first date, and you have spent a lot that make you think all those kind of evil, you went and carry another new one and continue in where you stop. Now aggressive don't come again. And do you know this kind of character, when people just, you know why I'm bringing this topic? Normally, I said I don't want us to talk in it. I don't want to talk in this thing, you know. But Did you know some women, some lady they are still falling in the same thing up till now? They are still living in the same life. Person like you or me, we are still living in the same life. You don't impress men with money. If you ask for it, even man go ask you, man when you never marry, just the data. If you ask you for, men, sorry, I'm sorry, just like I need to lecture or we need to talk, me and my ladies, we just need to learn together. If man, when we say you never marry, ask you for bottle of water like this, full bottle of water, give am half. Maybe not be say you not just give am. You understand? Not just carry 2 bottles. Some women go come now one the man need. He will give am 2. I buy a woman must say. Don't make it not even. That is their spirit. As some men, some breed men, they don't appreciate those kind of things. Yeah, giving a me where happy or me no na me no na wa give me ya home here. Especially a dome. Some may do may not all. It's all we like you are. But some may like before woman they do like this baby what Jamie ya man no almost one no discuss man where they no sooner. I don't know if you understand. And some lady will be in a relationship because they are desperate. The man will be pounding them like Pandanyan. Can imagine the audio, the second audio of her. She was crying, and the man say, "Okay, you are trying to commit suicide, Abi, and if you want to go kill yourself." Like man telling you if you want to go and kill yourself, go and kill yourself. Don't be say, you even dey cry, you come beg. You tell am those one, even if you don't want the relationship again, if you draw your near body, say I beg, you don't do. Even if we can't do this anymore, but don't cry again. It's okay. It's okay. No. If you want to kill yourself, go kill yourself. That is how desperate some women can be. Man is letting you know if you want to go and kill yourself, go and kill yourself. And you still there crying like a baby. Some women are just living in this kind of bondage. I call it bondage. Desperate relationship. Some gay, some ladies, they could just like, I don't want to talk and the way when they hungry me because you know, may not come to say some people when they so to the situation now, if you come across this video, you go come the feel bad. But if not so, I've already talk and the way when they my mind because some women owe too much. Some women, man just the toast them. Never even start like toast. Don't just approach you for the first time. He never reach 2 months now. He don't carry bag. Don't go and go up with her. He go still hang up with her the same house. So that one not bad. I not to condemn her. But you go come the same and say the thing not they go away. You not go step out. Maybe you go take a shit pee or take a deep breath. Maybe you come from far. They look at no. You go there. He get some women. Oh. He go dey live the life, He go dey live am fake. He go still dey inside. When your guy or when your boyfriend, he just dey, my boyfriend dey, yes, he dey. But at the end of the day, they deal with you for inside there. You no go fit speak out to anybody because you want to. If you think if you speak out, the person will just confuse you or it will just discourage you not to go inside the relationship again. Nobody. I want to buy time when I get your word. Anybody not want to rent your word from where or what boyfriend where maybe he will not beg and they will not man. Nobody's telling anybody leave. The only thing you can say like, you wear shoe if you not say the paper you go. I can't tell anyone to leave his or her relationship. That one I do it there. I have no mind what to wear. You cannot be but you cannot hear you don't. But some people, their desperation will be, it will be clothing the guy, it will be buying car like don't doing everything, buy this one, do everything. At the end of the day, see the shame and the disgrace the guy gives to her. At the end of the day, she's now asking for her car. If really she really buy the car, say she too get money and make her buy the car for the guy. She for not demand for the car back. She for let go. Because she was desperate, she wanted to prove that she's too much. And I am a nice person. I make her buy the car. And you will see and say, because they not be from her heart. Or and because they made the guy be taken like say this girl too good, oh this one went up buy me car and I say yeah go let me pull head. Now I make her buy the car and wait till still make her quick collect the car back because he not fair come from her heart to buy car. Because he want chook his head for them, I make her fair buy the car. Just no man, barely 3 months we buy car. And some of our lady, that's why I'm bringing it now. Some of our lady, especially we live in diaspora, some of us are doing it, not all. Before man go just know you over sabi, especially over sabi. Oh, well, let's say, you need this one. The man go over the demand say, I want this one. No worry. At the end of the day, man, you want to go to so we do just say. But we are so fast. The man go say, he go for say, you go cook with money. This one, yes, that cooking is normal. But the rest of the thing, at least you still let the man still give. I beg, say, guy, try. I'm saying not get, I'm saying they suffer. But at the same time, you are building your home against future. No. Some women go just meet man, they walk. If they don't enter the inside finish, or when no what's up women. Only, you know what? How much they want they pay you? Say, not just worry. Yeah, the more damn go. Although you have me, you have fair or visit or you have you already. The man will come this day. And some women just today, because of desperate, they go just meet man. You know, go quit the observer. You know, go quit the monitor like understand the man. Know what he like, what he not like, know what he hate, know what he not hate. As in observe a little bit how the thing day, how the guy day. No. The little fake story when the guy will just give one because the person the person question is desperate. That little fake story when the guy, you know, say first date now. Some guy can lie like some women. Just look at the episode I dropped there. The clip I dropped there, you see some lies in relationship in first date. Small lie when the guy pump you with you, just put that one for it. Now so you say get this one, so you say get this one. Everything when you talk. For your mind, don't believe everything because now you look for boyfriend pass. At the end of the day, you can't fall into you can't love because you want to use. I don't see all those kind of things. You want to use what you get the love and you want to enjoy the what you where you not so put. At the end of the day, like talk to the KO because he saw the guy have a big house, like furniture, well, beautiful house. He want to enter inside. She of all people that can even she want to look for money to do all those things of the empty way. That is some things that is really killing us in some women in relationship. What is killing them is that because you are going there because of what the guy told you, like I have this, I have that, I have that. You want to quickly go and be Mrs. Wetiko. At the end of the day, enjoy. Yes, it's good for you to be his Mrs. But you have to look at the background first. You have to see everything. If it's comfortable for you. Person like me, even if he has anything in this whole wide world, when I'm not comfortable with his character, I can never do that. I cannot do it. If he like make it get everything when me not feel acquire, when I not feel get. But as far I'm not comfortable with the character, never. Because I'm going to live with his character. No, I'm not going to be happy with every. When you are not happy, you don't see whether the house fine. No. Now one corner of the house, now you they cry. So cry. When you are not happy, in one corner of the house, now you go they cry, so cry. And that time you don't inside. Because for your mind, I don't marry, don't put it for my hand, I don't go do marriage. If I say come up, now make them not say marriage. You know, say we women now. Even men self. I will hold your wife that in a hand or say your wife that men have a man where ye or have yourself. You know, those kind of things is really affecting us. So what people will say, you know, people will always talk. Don't live your life for anybody. Live it for yourself. Self-love matters a lot. Don't in a situation, I always say it, in a situation when you learn to disappoint yourself, like displease yourself and please others, you are not having a self-love there. So any desperation in the relationship, it will end up like this, turn to one. Go into relationship. Let me just explain how you can do it. How I do my own, it work. Go into relationship. Don't care if the guy is poor, if the guy is rich. Don't care about that. Don't care if the only thing you will care if now person when like fine bobo now you be. Make sure say now fine bobo and you go cash. If now man when like fine woman now you be. Make sure say now fine woman now you get, and see what will go out of it. And there, because in a situation where we say now fine bobo you like, but you go carry worst bobo when not fine, because just like a time not there, get my job enter. Yes, you go enter. At the end of the day, no matter what that man is doing to you, giving you all the life you need to live, you will never value it, because it's no longer attractive to you. You are not inside sitting home with him and in the same house, and when you go out there and see others men, you're not like, wow, I wish I was. I wish I've never married. I wish I have that. I didn't even know this man. You will not be regretting, lamenting. So go for the first thing you have in priority, as in like the love you have, like person like me. I love, then I'm not married. I love when my man he will be like presentable. They'll say, wow. I get it done. Or get that for you must see. Wow, that for you. I love the kind of. I know Joe. If you get money, I appreciate it, because I believe in if two head is better than one. I believe in when together we can continue life from there. But first thing you need to do in relationship, I'm telling you the way it works for me. You need to go for that thing that you love most in man, so that if you are not inside, you can never go and look outside. You can never, no man can never, because you are not seeing your man as your Lord. You are not seeing him as your king. You are not seeing him like, have you ever sit down and like sitting down admiring your man? Not be boyfriend though, as a man when you don't marry. You don't even born finish, you are not get last born. You go sit down in a small say age not still dey get, say don't still dey go, na don't born many children. You see they sit down, they look at that very day when you meet when you first meet and you know, you still they admire and the thing with the sweet your belly. Let me say you're just here. Well, wait now, they go. If you don't go finish, all look like this. Hey, oh boy, what up? Oh boy, where? Some women say if you go for the choose the children, I know some are just normal, but why some is just like confused about, because of beg although your money I get one. But why son is just normal, where maybe that one is just now tease or money while he tease, but son is just a kenima like it better in your money. And that thing you have never loved about him can make you go for quick divorce, can make the relationship not to work out or the marriage not to work out. So first of all, what you will do in relationship, you leave a relationship like a man leave you or a woman leave you. Excuse me, sorry. I have to bitch. Sorry. Calm down. Look for that, calm down. Just like relax. Take a shit pee. A deep breath. Smell it down. Start your life. Move on. At the same time, be searching for the right person. Don't just move on and relax. Sometimes you are the one that will search for it and they will come to you. Then after you have the person, you like, wow, I see this. It's fine. It's my class. I love it. Yeah. If you approach, if you are lucky, the person when you see approach you, person when you like approach you, bravo. From there, you have to be honest. Everything that he needs to know about you, say it. If you lie, you will come to this platform to say, hey, Unique, you said it then. Just be honest to your man. Say it. Like if he asks any question or if you need to tell him anything he need to know, let him know. Same as man. Be honest. You come up there. Yes, he can no. He can be there. No, he can. When you guys are, both of you are both honest. You have talked to each other. You are free your mind. Do you know what it takes for this heart to be free? Not leaving anything there. Then when after those things, then you will not be observing. Like the date, don't they go on the date. Be observing, especially when you are staying in the same house. What you don't like, you just like, I don't like this, honey. Put a boundary between you and your man. Put a boundary between you and your woman. Hey, honey, this is what I don't like. I don't like it, please. Not with harsh, but with respect. Don't do it again. Okay, darling, I'm sorry. I will not repeat it again. But if you are that kind of person that always like, you will always promise 10 times and you will repeat it 10 times, you will know you can't go nowhere with it. But someone you will see that character you always complain of, he will be repeating it. You still put your head there. As a man, you go choke your head there, still marry. Later, you come dey cry. But as some women see the man, when they say they complain the same thing 10 times, you know they change. Then you still put your head. We end up like after 2 years, like this girl, first year, 2 years, I mean 3 years. Second time, na 3 months. What are we not talking about? We all know what time is it. So it's like you relax with him. That the boundary, as the man is putting boundary between you and him, like, honey, I don't like this. You as a woman, I'm sorry, it was a mistake. Like, just, okay, no problem. Or you don't promise not to do it again. You don't do it. If you promise, make sure you don't do it. You don't repeat yourself. And when you see anything you don't like in a man, too, at the same time, just make sure you call with love. Honey, this you are doing, I can't go into marriage with this with you. Never. I'm looking at, don't look at now. Don't look at me or look at what I'm, just listen to what I'm saying. It can help you. Or do you want yes. You know what? What favor me? I'm explaining it out now. So it's just like you have to tell him what you don't like. After you telling him what you don't like with love, he might like, sorry, I don't know you don't like it. Okay, no problem. You watch out for that same thing if you will repeat itself. If second time might be allowed, but third time is not allowed. Because you know that he can never ever change. And if you press him too much to change from that thing, he might pretend to change from it. And because if he loves you, he will pretend to change from it. But when he marry you, later marry you in like you are now in a pan, in his pan, or in her own pan, either woman or man, he will bring it up again. So when you first, second, third, just know it's not going to change from it. If it's some character you can cope with, just like, okay, fine. Because there are some character men or women can possess that it's not really a big deal. It's not a big, it's just like 100% of character. If man possess the wicked one, like two bad character I get, and now that two bad character now wicked pass, my dear, run for your dead life. I don't know if you understand. They will say character when did this whole life. Now 10 character. Why 2 for inside that 10 are devilish one when we say if they make woman they cry for marriage. And the rest 8 na still good character, but not that good. And the person you are with is possessing only 2. For your mind, you say, at least the remaining 8 is still good. Vana power no, character unyime vana power no, problem. Umewa manage that 2 you think is 2, and that one it's what will stand your marriage till infinity. And those 2 that you think is just 2 character. Ivana no temo nike wama ivana waya visakanwo amarene evani nuwewo ya sakani or wicked is better ye tini ya saka, which animal wicked than ye vana ya saka, because ivana or can stand the home way ivana or can determine when a marriage when you ivana or can determine when a happiness when you in marriage. And when you fail to think where ivana pano for your mind, because we were dating now we realize it all hurt you way in future we have or a value of better now you are hurt you way or do you know a million character or that way or do have you and then you look by getting one here so much. You just have to know, like, first of all, go for the person you what you love in a man. Like if you love a man to be handsome, or if you are that kind of woman that you love your man to have what you love in a man. First of all, go for that kind of man. And what you love in a woman. Some men they go say, I don't want me my woman want my marry we just black, ebony black. Some men still they when you are need to not for or rather who not turn or who not marry time. First of all, go for that quality that you want. That one is first thing. And when you have the quality that you want in a woman in your pan, or quality that you have you need in a man, you have it as a man to your life. That marriage, character not will feel destroy. Because any character, maybe you feel the endure on the go. Of a man, we like, especially when the man is not your type, is not your class, because the time because a wow where you are at the end of the day. When we get a marriage, will break. And do you know what? A broken relationship is better than a broken home. First of all, go for the one that is your class, like the one you need, the one you have ever wished for, your dream man or your dream woman. Go for that one first. Then later, come on, like because indeed it's not the same as you guys grow up. There must be different character. But its ability to change from it that matters. When you are just into this character of a thing, like if the man said this one is not right, it's not what I need. Try to put boundary. Don't pretend relationship. Try to put boundary. Like the man try to get action. Say, come, action not be fight. No, like honey, this you are doing, I don't like it. When you say you don't like it, he might say, okay, I'm sorry, I will not do it. And if he repeats himself again, let him know, let her know that, look, if you try this again, I don't think this can work out for us. This relationship, we might still have it as relationship, but it might not work into marriage. And I love you, I want to marry you, I want to be with you. But if you keep on doing this, I can't marry you. If na woman will love you, he get you for brain, he get you for mind, he go quick comot for that character. But in a situation when we say you as a man, you love the woman well, because say you dey feel as if you tell her say you don't like this kind of character, he go come leave you, you know, go talk. And if you don't enter as the character will come be test too, you come dey find where you want to go. Try to pull your boundary, and you as a woman, try to pull your boundary. Don't be desperate, say, hero, momo, and they come a biomopane, having no Asiana, Yawini Wago, Bane, Yale, or first then Wago, wow, yes, men are like that. Don't you know men have ego? Men have pride, that don't go there, men, our men. All men in the world, they have pride. They like to control. They like to be authority. That's why they are men. Anything I say is baka. Yes, we respect that. Sure, is that. But you as a woman, and we give you a country here. I will be 10% of your waist. Get 3.5 of your account. Then not get the man like 6.5. Oh, we but we got 3.5. I must say 4. Maya, give you account. In a situation where they can't hear, but in marriage, so there's some marriage. So men, if wife just talk, it be like say shit. I bet they go where I ever go or zoo. Where we go? Where I you are. So men go outside, carry me talk, go meet their friend, wife, go gist. The woman go from the house and say, "Do I go that book? How I discuss only? Oh, only man no mind be. When you want to go and discuss or phone any, because you have never stepped you don't put boundary. Marriage is not just about let's for Jakarta for bed. No. There is more concerning marriage. There is more. Because me, I grow with my old advanced woman, old Edide. He teach me all those kind of things. That's why I can still talk about marriage one day. Even women never marry. I never enter marriage house. I don't they cancel people when they marriage. Not be by small. And they cancel. So you can like small, you can build it like that. Make sure you put your boundary. When you see something you don't like in a man, don't be desperate like if I tell him now, or if I can't tell her now, I go feel say I too nag, go feel say I too complain, me no come wrong. No, you don't have to shout on top of your voice. You just have to tell him. When you tell him for second, third, it didn't change. Just know that they will not change change. Just know that it's not going to change. But in situation when you tell him for second, maybe you try to do it again, you remind him. He will say, oh my dear, I'm sorry. And from there, you will never ever see the character again. Bravo, you are good to go. And the same with the man. When you talk to your woman first, second, try to repeat it, like remind him, maybe remind her, maybe she forget before. You know, say someone they carry the way like sometimes. And it just like, okay, we'll remind them, well, I'm sorry, I know verse, I know just know. And the third time, you know, consider kind of character for her again. Just know say go change. But in a situation when we say first, you talk a second, you go say no problem, no verse, you go beg. Tomorrow you want to engage, just know say go nowhere. You go keep on the repeater, and it go be doubles now, no marry. And in a situation where we say you don't even need to talk, you see and say this character now just devilish character this woman or this man gets. And because say You know want talk me no come say get time for you. You know even in your because of that one, you will come pretend. Say, now if I enter, if I don't enter, you will pretend you not go vote or say you see character. Come, let me say this before I go. Character when you pretend not to see now. If you want to bring it in future, maybe after you guys have married, you want to come and prove that I don't like this kind of character. And then when you were dating, you see it, you never say you don't like it. Man go fit drive you because of that thing. Man go fit run leave you because of that thing. Man dey possess character now when you see say I no go fit live with this character for future. Which kind character be this? See ike gbegbo ma fi worry. You no try to change am, you no talk. Or you try to change and not change. You know, so if you carry your bag, yàtúntà your wa when we get off you worry wa we pass a time in ma when was here if as in give am time no we are no get door realize a mistake or we do love you or realize oh we be a day. Ma love you well let be so. Then you know what you not do like that oh. Second one, you know even tell and say Sunday you no go even tell and say this kind of character I see am, I no like am. You go just pretend like say you no see the character. Oh, I pretend they go on. Oh, I pretend when I mean I to cope. Then you come, then that kind of thing when you say you don't pretend feeling like say you feel cope because you know for your mind say you know say if you talk, me no come say I don't or rather when I manage or whether when I can be now with go that kind of thing. You know say if man don't feel born, they don't care. But now only your own they see as woman. So because of that, may not come remind me of my own, may not come because of that one leave me. You will pretend not to see all those characters. Then if you don't marry, you come tell and say, only this thing I not like her. If they do at that time, just say my quiet. Nah, if you don't they do, I not just like her at all. No man will take it. No man. You say wetin? I dey do at that time, you don't know. Or you, okay, you know say you don't like her, why you not come tell me that time? Why you not come with them? Okay, fine, you not like her, why you not go that time? I beg na my character ye comfort. Uga go we stay pa. Na kana gbo we ka bi omo pa ne. We bi okpa we yi mana ne. E na kana yin ta ma we na we go we na to ta pa. Okono pe abi omo opopa lele ramiri. Oye mi okuno ya ye no ya ye mare ye. And again we go to and the character ne maybe character no work beno. I mean no ya we have every time. Why that may way. So you see that kind of thing. Don't be desperate. All these things are desperate. Don't be say you desperate. Man, you'll see you today, tomorrow you don't before their cat. Not be all those one. For me, those one is not that desperate. Because you are mature if you want to do anything. But self-respect matters a lot. Sometimes say give yourself some more dignity. Hold your dignity, like respect your dignity. But if you don't want to respect it, no problem. But the desperate is when the man is going wrong, the woman is going wrong. You don't like the attitude and you pretend to be like, and you enter inside because of the wet one I see, because of the man just tell me saying get this and get that. Man, anything when they do me now, you know, my friend enter inside. That is desperate in it. In a situation, say you see the man, you know, they work, they use you, they collect from you, they buy like Tonto Dike, they buy today, buy tomorrow. Now only one day you did there. Now only you want they find out now want it better for future. Now only you want, and it goes still there on top of that one, go they flirt on top of it. You go they do you one kind, they do you what you know they like before you know who get say. And you know that you can't change that character from him or her. And then you just like because of I want to belong association. You see the video, the clip I do there. I want to belong. Because I want to belong association, my mate don't marry finish. I never marry. I don't hold or my set, my young age don't marry finish. What they do now? My job manager. Yes. That's how you go manage come out. For future, if you not come manage come out, you go the you know now. Quand they cry, so cry. Et they are moving away. Away, I live on a movie. Marriage is all video. Or in the name you want to marry. My mate will settle down, my sister settle down. Now that kind one, excuse me, now that kind one you wish to. The rest of man is, it matters a lot. Peace of mind, anything that will not give you peace, run away from those things. Run away. Do you know that? So for your man now, you want to pretend any character when you possess no matter. If you don't enter, say you can't change her, or be no a so or be no change. And what I didn't high, and work by change or be. Okay, so be no here na house because of me so more your my yard loka. Or more. Especially when they be young, especially when ability na ya train as my experience na ya train no more there. What be we born is very. We came no so no go to a de wa mo we je we make book mo we live ai. We va no we na do ha wo change. Ere we ga nyo. Egba ye ki na do we live as me. We make we mo we ke that's time not the reach to use. That time alone can confuse you, can make you go gaga. So anything you just like before you go into marriage with man, make sure so now don't be the same papa, the same mama. Because Bible said one, behold, one, two shall become one. Abi, don't be so they talk. No. So try, my people. This is just a piece of advice from Unique Orobosa reality. This is reality of life. You can see the way I'm saying it. I'm saying it real. Just try to be real in your relationship. Be truthful. Be honest to your man. Say the truth from the beginning. Tell him everything he needs to know about you. The man also. Go for the one you like to go for your class. Always some more get carry your size, some more get carry your size. Have a musician in a brand very so. It ain't so what to say. It's somebody at your to say. Always some more get carry your son and my size at the carry yourself. You know. So choose your size, choose your go according to the one you have ever admired in your life. Sorry for that. It was my other phone. Anyone that you have ever wished to have, like, this kind of person, and you're like, go for that one first. Not go for the work because time not there. At the end, I wish I died no. Understand? So it's just a piece of advice which you just have to learn how to not to be desperate. You go for the one you love first. That is first point. The one you wish for your life first. In as much where you don't constantly see the kind of one you just be like as a man or as a woman. But me still similar. Someone say yes, I be like Tommy, but this one not see too tall. It's still the average. Not be say good job be bahita. At the end, at Tommy you like. You come marry and finish your you come do it finish your head go come dey grow dada. Before you talk, you don't dey shout. And secondly, you not even learn about each other. Nobody correct each other. A relationship where you cannot correct your man, or before you want to correct the man will say, oh, bonjour. And you sabi. Or a relationship where a man want to correct the woman will say, yes, I don't hear. At the end of the day, go pretend. Or I swear no kono. Now we are pretend why we want. Oh, how re. Well, we don't love you. Every man the no way where is it? Oh, you know where is we big away. Maybe like him, we have to say. Anything where we have more with daddy kada. He go hold on. It's so if my picture or women be I training, but it's yeah. It's so very no dear how the future. Wake it won't go wire. So my beautiful people, this is just a little bit of advice of how not to be desperate in relationship. Don't be desperate for you not to to put your boundary in relationship before marriage. The man must have a boundary. Give me like, give me man like. Only the boundary no run. I don't take this. Let this be this. And the woman will still say, only this I don't like. If this is still occurring in our relationship, we can't go anywhere. We cannot marry. And you two go d'accord. When I come see how the relationship will be like husband, you not go even be like husband and wife. It go be like I don't know what I will call them. What is sweet pass? Like brother and sister. Soulmate. Nobody go fit come on and miss. Because why you guys have so understandable, you understand yourself, you have already put the boundary. There's a situation where you be say, you when the woman go say, no, my husband not go take this thing, my husband not like, I not feel do this kind of thing. There's a situation where be say, the man will say, no, I can't do this to my wife, you don't like this. I will say, the man don't even know what you like, the woman don't know what the man like, una just enter. At the end, but I mean, because if normal like we are aware, if the man had to have one more word to hear him and then well shut it be a wrong way or do away ya go like in because we understand the way. Or maybe normal like, maybe not like. Because you were desperate little bit, you run inside, you forget to build, to understand what it takes to marry. Understand the anyway, my loved ones, my beautiful people. This is Unique Orobosa Reality TV. Just a word of advice. Don't get it hot. Don't misunderstand me. Don't take it personal. It's just an advice. This platform is reality. Anything reality. You can see the clip I put there. I do it like as if it's me. I always take it to myself. You know, all those kind of things. I really do it reality. It is what I have passion for. I don't have to come here to come and be laughing. If it's me, I don't know you get away, yes. But if it's reality, what I need to give at, you need to take it like, yes, I got. But a point you don't want to get it away. So don't take it personal. I love you guys. Thank you very much for following this page. I appreciate it. Believe it. We'll see. I appreciate it. Keep on sharing my video. Comment if you like the video. What you not like for the still comment, but not with insults. Thank you very much. I remain loyal for you guys. Thank you. Anyhow you see the video, just let me know. This is what you like. This is what you don't like. We are here to learn together. I'm not Mrs. Noito. My amazing lovers, I appreciate you for following this page. Thank you very much. Please do help me always share. Love the video. Click like or love anyone. Thank you very much. I remain your baby, your girl, your Brad's daughter. Unique Orobosa Reality TV, aka Dogma Worldwide. Thank you. Bye.